the training of an Iraqi soldier. If I told you this soldier is backed by a $2.4 trillion US military spending budget, you would probably tell me to piss off. So let's spend a day with a new Iraqi recruit. Imagine waking up on a cold Iraqian morning and seeing the wild gazelles running and the Caucasian squirrels mating next to your tent, or the camels striding in the distance. After your morning routine, you meet Ahmed. Ahmed's typical day comprises drinking, lounging around, smoking hash, and of course the typical duties of a newly Iraqian soldier. So let's take a deep dive into the typical duties of a newly Iraqian soldier. For Iraqi soldiers, countering terrorism. One of the primary objectives of U.S. military training for Iraqi soldiers has been to build an effective counter-terrorism force. Iraq has faced threats from various extremist groups, including Al-Qaeda and ISIS. The U.S. has played a pivotal role in equipping and training Iraqi soldiers to combat these threats. By enhancing the capabilities of Iraqi security forces, the U.S. contributes to regional and global security by preventing terrorist organizations from using Iraq as a safe haven, promoting stability. Iraq's stability is not only vital for its own citizens, but also for the broader Middle East region. U.S. military training has helped Iraqi soldiers develop the skills and knowledge needed to maintain order, protect their borders, and respond to internal and external threats. A stable Iraq contributes to regional peace and minimizes the potential for conflict spilling over into neighboring countries. Strengthening bilateral relations. The partnership between the U.S. and Iraq in training Iraqi soldiers has strengthened diplomatic ties between the two nations. It fosters trust and cooperation, which can extend beyond military matters into economic, political, and cultural realms. The relationship is crucial for both nations as they navigate complex geopolitical challenges in the Middle East. So the big problems Iraq was facing were terrorism and insurgency. Insurgencies were these outbreaks mixed with terrorists and citizens, or either just guerrilla warfare. Controlling insurgencies is a difficult task that Iraq had no strategies or equipment to face. These trainings taught the soldiers the needed tactics to face this kind of warfare. Now let's take a deeper dive into the objectives of the U.S. military. Enhancement. U.S. military training focuses on enhancing the technical and tactical skills of Iraqi soldiers. This includes marksmanship, combat tactics, medical training, and logistics. Through rigorous training programs, the U.S. helps Iraqi forces become more proficient in responding to various security threats. Professionalization. The U.S. works to professionalize Iraqi security forces by instilling principles of discipline, respect for human rights, and adherence to the rule of law. Professionalization ensures that Iraqi soldiers operate with a sense of duty and accountability, reducing the likelihood of human rights abuses and corruption within the ranks. Building leadership. Developing competent leaders is vital to the long-term success of Iraqi security forces. U.S. training programs include leadership development courses that produce capable officers and non-commissioned officers who can effectively lead and manage their units. So pretty much, the U.S. wanted to help build up Iraq's military strength, and by using their soldiers as an arm to help with their efforts. It also has always been beneficial to have joint training exercises, like the U.S. has done previously with Japan, Korea, or Germany. But normally both countries get something in exchange, such as diplomatic relations or soldiers receiving new knowledge. But with Iraq, there were some problems with how the current state of their military was in. Now, let us look at the impact of the training. Capability. U.S. military training has undoubtedly improved the overall capability of Iraqi security forces. They are better equipped, more skilled, and have a deeper understanding of counterterrorism and counterinsurgency strategies. This has resulted in more effective responses to security threats within Iraq, reduced reliance on external support. As Iraqi security forces become more self-reliant due to improved training, they rely less on external actors for assistance. This is a positive development for Iraq's sovereignty and security, as it reduces its vulnerability to foreign influence and manipulation. In the end, Ahmed became a better soldier and could handle counterterrorism and counterinsurgency more effectively. But overall, it did not make too much of a difference in Iraq. Well, that's all, guys. Thanks for watching.